You already know I'm here. What your main and soul caliber says about you. Part 4. If you main Xianghua, you're probably really high achieving in this effortless sort of way, but are never stuck up about it. Your room is usually clean. If you're a boy, you probably did some sort of activity that got you shit from other guys, like ballet or theater or gymnastics. But that actually made you really popular with the girls around you. If you're a girl, you have a really large collection of makeup that is extremely well organized. You're the sort of girl who actually washes her makeup brushes as often as she should. You also have a weakness for cute boys, but the good news is, they have a weakness for you. If you main Yoon Sung, you have the energy of the youngest sibling whose parents were much more lenient on you than all of the older siblings in the family. You're really athletic and so high energy that sometimes it's hard for people to keep up with you. But you also have a natural charisma that makes you really fun to be around regardless. If you're a boy who turned out to be gay or bi, you might have had a crush on him when you were younger. Also, your twink era was absolutely demonic. If you mained Lizard Man, you are a true chaotic neutral. Your room is always a complete disaster, and you probably have ADHD. You also have a really surprisingly deep knowledge of internet subcultures, like you spent time on 4chan, but it didn't really rub off on you. You're also the sort of person who thinks that snakes and spiders are cute. You're always the person who's willing to get rid of a bug that's in the house, but you're going to catch it and release it outside, not kill it. If you mained Hildy, you have a very tough exterior, but are actually an extremely wonderful person on the inside. You're the sort of person who likes to plan ahead, not just fly through life by the seat of your pants. You also never demand power, but you are kind of a natural leader because you always are just leading by example, and people want to follow that. I don't know why, but for some reason I feel like you would be a good person to have around in a zombie apocalypse. If you mained Grow, what are you, 12? If you mained Setsuka, you're probably a really big manga and anime fan, but not in a weird fetishy way. Though you're not above a little fujoing out with the ladies, every now and again. You've dabbled in cosplay, but you prefer to just have a really expressive personal style. You are very good at makeup, but your makeup collection is an absolute mess. While you definitely do not wash your makeup brushes as much as you should, you do take really good care of your clothing. If you main Rock, you come across as the strong and silent type, but you're actually a huge nerd and will talk someone's ear off for hours if they happen to activate your special interest. If you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic the Gathering, you're the sort of person who shows up showered to the event. You also are an excellent dungeon master. In addition to Soul Calibur, you're probably also a really good Super Smash Bros. Player, but you don't think you are only because you are actually aware of how high the skill cap is. But on a casual gaming night with your friends, you're gonna wipe the floor with them every fucking time. And finally, Zasalamel. If you main Zasalamel, there is one thing that you are better at than anybody else. Turning a fucking look. You sometimes come across as really intimidating, and to be honest, you don't always do much to dispel that impression. Your incredible outfits and occasionally intimidating vibe are actually a little bit of a defense mechanism because you don't always understand how people work and what they might expect from you.